Well, I love it. It feels surreal. It feels like real. It's the closest to the corporate world that we can get.
I was enjoying looking at the details. I was enjoying looking at everything that has been created.
It was really good because I haven't experienced VR before, so it really blew my mind.
I mean, I guess, yes, it does feel more like talking to a person, you could say.
The project we're working on is called Project Transcend. So it's basically for the students to have the immersive virtual reality experience, to interact with a virtual client, just to give them the real world kind of experience. Imagine they're talking to a chief operating officer. For the PAM assessment, basically it looks at their teamwork skills and interpersonal skills. The other thing is that they can actually feel that kind of atmosphere when they're in the virtual reality, because the chief operating officer can be time poor and a bit snappy, and that's really not something they can get from any other assessments or in the classroom itself.
I like the body language. I could also see sort of when the COO and the first person I was interviewing was getting a little bit frustrated or cross or communicating their message, which I found really, really good.
The simulation, like the people there, they react, they move like real people. So it seemed to me like I was interacting with a real person.
The operations and digital development team helped a lot throughout the project. I think from the very beginning, I got advice from Lionel's team about what will be the virtual reality in the space of education. And we helped with setting up the open day. The prospective students experienced it. And today, we have the actual students who are using the assessment.
I'm really proud to have collaborated with Lingmei, Alvedi, and the operations team to have executed this VR pilot. This VR pilot is a true milestone in digital learning. It's the first time ever that we are running a VR assessment in the College of Business and Law. We have really brought role-playing to be more accessible and scalable through the use of VR. VR has been a real game changer in this assessment. We started to see some really solid, tangible benefits for the students, and the students have all commented that they really feel as if they were talking to a live person, showcasing how real VR can be.
In the immersive experience, it's like a 3D kind of thing. When I look at the left side, on my right side, everywhere, I feel like I'm in that situation. I feel more tense, but I know it's the closest to reality that I can get in as compared when I'm on the desktop.
I felt it was more immersive and I could get like a better idea of what the person was saying, and it felt more realistic than just looking at a desktop screen.
So in general, we have received a very positive feedback from the students because the VR gives them a unique opportunity where students can engage with the chief executive in more safe environment compared to the role play. And they have several attempts that they can evaluate their learning curve and what they did wrong and what can they improve by comparing the analytic result from those attempts.
At the end, they give you a sort of improvement score, so you can take a look at what you've done well and areas you can improve on, which is also really good for feedback. But I think it's great to be immersed in real life scenarios, and I can say for myself that other students who haven't been in those scenarios yet will definitely encounter it.
I look forward to a broader adoption of this VR experience. I think it will really benefit students not just in the business discipline, all kinds of disciplines. I look forward to seeing the VR experience will transform the next generation of higher education.